this world is starting here, doing the work within first, and then finding our people, finding our tribe, because our voices are so much louder united than it is solo. And again, I mean, I used to think I'm one person. What can I do? I can't make any change. Well, yes, you can. You can start the wheel rolling. You can start the ball moving, and it picks up speed and you bring more people in. I always say there's more than enough for everyone. Anyone's welcome on my bus. Get on. There's seats for everybody. Let's do this together because we can't do it alone. It is absolutely impossible to do it alone. You can start, absolutely, because you have to. You have to start here, but you can't do it by yourself. It's impossible. You
I mean,
have to
that's why we
find.
team up on these podcasts. I mean,
Yeah.
for everybody out there. I mean, that's why Brad and I are doing a podcast swap. That's why I do that
Hmm.
with so many other people, and Brad
Yeah.
does that with so many other people,
Hmm.
because we create this larger community of
Hmm.
people that are leaders that are here
Yeah.
to guide the way to a new empowered way of being a human on this planet.
Hmm.
And like, yeah, it starts with yourself, right? So you've got to be able to maintain your own personal boundaries. You've got to know what you
Hmm.
want. And sometimes knowing what you want starts with what you don't want, right? Like, well, I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
want that. Okay, great.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
know what you don't
Absolutely.
want.
That's a start.
But having a community and a mentor or guidance, talk about
Hmm.
how important that is, especially if somebody's like really struggling with owning their voice or even knowing what they want.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
helpful to have community, right? And to have a mentor.
Community is everything. Community, in my opinion, is absolutely everything. We need each other. I think we've lost that sense of community. I mean, I grew up as a kid in the 70s and 80s, and I can remember my mom babysitting kids in the neighborhood. Like parents would drop their kids off. Here you go, Brenda. Can you watch so and so while I go do this, or I got to go to work, or whatever it is. Now people don't even know who the fuck their neighbors are, which I think is horrible. Like they don't even talk. It's head down and don't even pay attention to anything around them. We've lost that sense of community. And I think we need to get back to it because it is the fabric of society. We need it. You can't do anything in this life alone. It's impossible. And having a mentor, a guide, a community to lean on, you need it.